Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today I'm going to be doing a first look of Weretigers by Sordane Publishing. So if you don't know, Sordane was known for the grand Forex game that was just released called Aldara. But now they have a family weight cooperative game here, Weretigers. This is a 1 to 4 player cooperative game, like I said before. So if you look at the map here, this is the map of the game. Right now I'm just showing it as a 1 player. As you play with lower player counts, there are some rule changes, but I'm just showing you the basic mechanics of the game and how they work. So this is your village right here. You're trying to make it to the end of the game to get the end card. So we have several watches here that we're going to be going through. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to have all these dice to start with, and you're going to have your XP track and 2 extra dice that you can unlock. So at the start of your turn, you're going to roll all your dice right here. So we start with 4 different cards. We have a builder, a recruit, a scout, and a trapper, and of course we can recruit more along the way. Now let's go over what a trapper does. So in order to activate the trapper, you have to have, if you rolled it, you would have to roll a 6 and place it on the trapper card. So what this allows you to do is to take one of these tokens and place them in one of these trap locations, so that if an enemy ever crosses it, you can kill them. The scout allows you to reveal a mystery token. I'll go over more what that does later. You have the recruiter. You have to add up to 8 dice on the card, and you could recruit a new villager. Now you can only have 4 in your tableau here. So obviously when you recruit a new villager, you are going to have to discard the other one. Then we have the builder. So the builder, which you have to roll doubles here, will allow you to put a barricade on the village. So this would actually prevent the monsters from coming into your village. Now, so the way the round is going to work, like I said before, you're going to roll your dice, you're going to assign all your dice. Now you could also assign it to your XP track here. Once this is full, you can unlock a new die. So after you assign all your dice, I'm going to show you what goes on here, is you're going to draw the first watch card. So this tells me that I'm going to place a mystery token on blue. So take a mystery token right here out of the bag, and then you would place it face down like this. So there are 2 ways that you can lose this game. So let's go over that. Now, if a mystery side ever gets in your village, it's going to go into the slot right here, and it's going to prevent you from putting a villager in this slot. If this all gets filled up with mystery tokens, you lose the game. The other way you are going to lose is if so right now I'm just going to flip it over. If more of these enemies come in, they're going to have an attack value right here. So this is 4. If they stay in this village, they're going to deplete 4 villager cards from this area. If there are no more villager cards, you are going to lose the game. So let me show you how a round is going to work. So now let's just say this mystery token is here. If I want to uncover it, if I have to take, so this is on the one side, I will have to utilize my 1 die, place it here, and I can flip them over. Again, there are different villager cards that would allow you to flip this over. Now, I cannot attack him because he is not in the area. You can only attack them if they're in the sword areas outside your village. Now, there are certain villagers that can attack him, like the sword master here. You would have to spend a 6 die in order to kill this enemy right here. Now, he's going to be moving up as little by little. So let's say the next round you have this card. So this card says push. So this would actually be pushed up to the next area. Now if I had a trap there, I would have to roll a die, and if it's a 5 or a 6, then he is dead. This trap is gone. So that would be successful. Now, as the game progresses, you're going to have the first watch. As you go into the second watch, it's going to get a little bit more difficult, and you're going to have these big bosses come out. So how do you yourself attack these enemies? So if these guys are ever in this area here, with all the dice that you roll, you can put them here on the pogs. Again, your opponents can do the same as well. Now, when you kill an enemy with your dice, any dice that you had on the pogs here, you can put them on your XP track, again, to enable and unlock more dice. Now, another thing I wanted to go over is when an enemy is here, they are going to automatically go into the village on the next turn. But if you have a barricade here, this will stop them from going in, and it will give you another chance to attack this enemy, or you let him go in. Now you're going to keep doing this obviously until you get to the end of the game, or like I said before, a mystery token takes up the spots here, all three, or you run out of all the villager cards, and then you will lose the game. So another thing I wanted to go over is that most of these cards, now you do have the basic starter cards as it says here in the game, but a lot of them are all different. You have like maybe one or two that are the same, but most of these villager cards are different. So you are going to have a good diverse group of villagers here. Also, the first watch cards, in the rulebook it does say that you can make it a little bit more difficult by taking some of these cards out, or only having a certain amount of cards, and you can also mix and match them together. You don't have to have the first watch come out first and then the second. You can have them all come out so that it will be a different range of difficulty as you play. But from what I have here on the prototype, there's only one mode. There are going to be several modes coming, but that is essentially the game. As you can see, it's very simple, family weight. My initial impressions are this is definitely a game I would play with my kids if they were older, obviously, but this will make a perfect family game night, again, because the rules are not too difficult. Again, the artwork is really good. Aldara, if you have not played Aldara, it looks amazing. Again, this is just a prototype, and this still looks pretty good. I'm really liking the artwork. I'm liking the quality of the board and everything. As of right now, it's just a prototype. There's not much, in terms of modes or difficulty. So once you beat it, I don't know if you want to return it again, but again, this is just a prototype. There are more things coming with this game. But yeah, I am very impressed with what I've played here. This is a lot of fun. Again, I love anything that involves dice. I love the whole dice placement mechanisms. Any game, whether it be worker placement, area control, I always loved utilizing dice. You do get that here. And like I said before, I do like how most villager cards are different. You only have like, maybe besides the starter cards, maybe like one or two that are about the same. And again, there should be more coming during the Kickstarter. So yeah, that is Weretigers. Again, not that big, a very simple, small little cooperative game that does pack a punch. So I do highly, again, if you're a big fan of cooperative games or like cooperative games that you like to play with your family, this is one I highly recommend. Again, or if you're just looking for a nice, light, relaxing cooperative game, this is another one I recommend as well. And like I said before, I don't want to make it sound like it's too easy, because again, this is still just a prototype. There is more coming along the way with the campaign. As more people back this, there'll be more stretch goals. So there is more coming with this. But and again, like, I do think people are going to enjoy it. They did a real good job with Aldara, and so they're definitely going to do a great job with this. But yeah, positive, really like this game a lot. I do recommend you guys back it. I'm going to leave a link in the description section of this video. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about this game, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Again, I want to thank Sordane Publishing for sending me this prototype for the first impressions. But yeah, that is Weretigers. Like I said before, this was plays up to 4, and you got 3 other colors as well. I didn't bring that up before. But yeah, that's Weretigers. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, keep on playing.